Hi, I'm Ian Grieve and this is a short video on PurchaseHQ, one of the GP Elementz portals from ISC Software. Configuration of PurchaseHQ is done through an add-in installed into the Dynamics GP client. Once installed, it's accessible through the administration area page under Setup, System, PurchaseHQ, and the one we want is PurchaseHQ System Setup. There's a number of pieces of configuration in here. The first is you can define additional administrators who can manage settings through this window. By default, DynSA and SA accounts can do so, but additional users can be added in here with the GP username separated by a semicolon. There's then a number of options, such as requisition mode enabled. When that box is marked, new documents entered through the PurchaseHQ portal will be purchase requisitions. If unmarked, they'll be purchase orders. You can also choose whether users can cancel order lines and whether costs are hidden. Allow receipts for non-released orders. If this is marked, then we can do a receipt for any purchase order on the system. If that box is not marked, we can only do receipts for purchase orders which have been released. That is, ones which have been printed or emailed to suppliers. We can also choose to show items by vendor. If we mark that box, we'll only see items which have a vendor item number created in GP. If it's unmarked, we'll see all items on the portal. And in that circumstance, if we use one where a vendor item number doesn't exist, it will automatically be created when the transaction line is added. Likewise, show sites by item. What that will do is it will show us all items or only those where an item has been assigned to a site. And again, if you take the option where it's not marked and seeing all items, the site item link will be automatically created in the background. Then we have project accounting purchasing enabled. You'd mark that box if you're using the project accounting module. Some of the other options I'm not going to cover in this video because they're for a slightly different part of PurchaseHQ, which we'll cover in other videos. Then we've got the email set up here at the bottom, which is where we would enter the SMTP details, which are going to be used by the PurchaseHQ portal for sending emails. Emails would include things like password reminders. And the final option in here is available through the Go To menu, and we have Configure Properties. And there's a few properties we can configure in here, such as the login message. And this is the message users will see when they log on to the portal. And we can use HTML tags in here to change the formatting. So we can do paragraph tags, we might make something strong or italic, we might put a link in there. And when you're constructing the message there, what we can do is do a preview, and that will show us a small web page of what that's going to look like so we can verify that it's working correctly. You can go through setting the logout message as well as setting the receiving transaction batch ID. So this is the batch which will be created in GP if it doesn't already exist, to which receipts will be added when they're raised through the portal. Once we're happy, we can save there, close that window down, and we can then OK to save the settings on the configuration window there. So that's an overview of the setup of the configuration of PurchaseHQ, which is done through the Microsoft Dynamics GP window, which is added when the client install is put on. Thanks for watching.